Acts 8, Stephen was stoned by the Pharisees, and he cried out, "Lord, receive my spirit." Then he fell on his knees and cried out, "Lord, do not hold this sin against them." When he had said this, he fell asleep. And Saul, which was later on to be Paul, Apostle Paul, was there giving approval to his death. The church persecuted and scattered. On that day, a great persecution broke out against the church at Jerusalem, and all except the apostles were scattered throughout Judea and Samaria. Godly men buried Stephen and mourned deeply for him. But Saul, later on to be Paul, began to destroy the church. Going from house to house, he dragged off men and women and put them in prison. How the Israelites got scattered all over the world. Acts 8. Before becoming a Christian, Paul, then known as Saul, was a Pharisee who persecuted God's people, followers, believers of Yeshua's resurrection. Paul even participated in the stoning of Stephen in Acts 7:58. Paul saw God / a great light on the road and became a dedicated follower of Yeshua, preaching the gospel to the Gentiles so that God's words can spread all over the world, because we were all going to be scattered in different places due to persecution and slavery. Jews in Spain were forced to leave the country of Spain by the Spanish Inquisition in 1492. The transatlantic slave trade from 1500 to 1866, nearly 12.5 million enslaved Africans were transported from Africa to the Americas. The Iberian powers of Spain and Portugal and their colonies in Uruguay and Brazil were responsible for trafficking 99% of the kidnapped slaves, followed by Britain.